Hello, this is Chad with Syncfusion, and a customer has a question about our JavaScript Rich Text Editor control. So let's take a look at it. And here is the actual customer question. They want to be able to insert text at the cursor position after a dialog has come up. And they're telling us here that the dialog comes from a custom toolbar item. So let's show the sample. Here is what we made to answer this question. And what the customer wanted was to have some text, have a custom toolbar item pop up, a dialog control, pick something on the list, and then insert some custom text at that cursor location. And in that particular time, I actually had selected an entire text. But if the cursor was just in a place, then you see it just goes into that particular place. Now, why was this an issue? Why the customer asked? So what happens with our control? And here's the key to it. Let's get rid of that and I'll show you what happens. All right, so now I'm going to do the same thing, pick the same text, fire up this, pick something in the dialog and insert. It went to the beginning. So what happens is once you click on this dialog, the Rich Text Editor loses focus. And when it loses focus, it loses its mind. It has no idea where the cursor was. So we have to save that value and then set it back. Here, if I don't click anything on the mouse, you see how this text is still highlighted. And then I go straight to a button and it works. So it's on the lost focus that we're worried about. But to fix that, we did a couple things and walk through the sample. Here's our sample. This is going to be the content of the dialog. So you can come here, you can look and see where we put all those little characters there. And then here's where we're defining the toolbar, and we've added our custom button right here. See the insert symbol text is the text that comes up. Now, and then when the toolbar is created, we're firing this event, and this particular event is going to map the button to the onInsert event. It's going to define the dialog, but then it's going to map this button. And the insert is going to just do this. It's going to insert some text. But it's also going to reset that selection. So when the button is clicked, we're going to get the selection from the Rich Text Editor. That's what we're going to do. And then when we're defining the save selection up here. Right, the save selection is defined up here. And we're going to reset it. Now, if you don't want to do that, if you don't need your customers to actually pop up a dialog, and you just want to handle the click on the toolbar item, then you can do this. Here, we've mapped the on-click to the toolbar item, and wherever I have this selected, the text goes in. It's just when you hit that extra step that makes it lose focus. Okay, so we just are going to reset, and restore is actually something that that's not what I wanted to do. And restore is part of our package here. So you can look at that. This is where it is. But that's how we do it. Save selection is going to reset, let the Rich Text Editor know exactly where the cursor was and where this text should be put, and there it is. So we answered a customer question. It really was just that easy. And thank you for watching.